What up, dope world? This is your boy Cashew Stupid.
I am Joe De Niro.
This is Brown Sugar.
Yeah, and this is Mike
Checkin. What up, my
Brought
baby?
to you by Infinite TV 360.
Hey, man, we already knew we had to come and say something to y'all about what's been going on lately.
We can't leave y'all in limbo, man.
Nah,
and it's like we get caught up in,
you know.
We'll get caught up in a conversation and be like, damn, I should have recorded that.
Yeah.
I should have recorded
So that's exactly
that.
what this is.
That's what this is.
Exactly what this is, man.
So go ahead and pop it off for us. Go ahead.
So
tell me what's on your mind.
So
what's on the noggin?
There was a couple of disturbing things.
Disturbing.
This episode is very disturbing.
It's very disturbing.
Yeah.
We went there that quickly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it over with.
Because I'm disturbed by a video that I saw today. I just saw it today.
Yes.
I already know where you're going.
I saw the video.
I already know where you're going.
I saw a video of Drake pretty much, I don't want to say performing, but ad-libbing Not Like Us on stage at his concert.
At his own concert.
Okay.
I'm going to put the video right here.
So,
wait, let him watch the video.
Okay.
It was playing, and it was like he was ad-libbing it, and then he stressed A minor.
Yes.
And it was just, and pedophile. It was just, it was just weird, man. This whole thing from the, and this was before the lawsuit.
This is before the lawsuit. The video.
This video before the
I don't
lawsuit.
think so. First of all, in his lawsuit, he's talking about how they're playing Not Like Us, and that, is it UMG?
Yeah, Universal Music Group.
Universal Music Group is the one that's pushing Not Like Us.
But guess
so
what?
It's sort of like, you know how when you making fun of a fat boy and a fat boy is going to be like, yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, look at this belly. Look at these jelly rolls.
That's why they call it the 8 Mile.
So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what he's trying to say
thing.
is like, he's trying to say like, this song ain't even punking me. It's not phasing me.
But this was
Now-
before
Yes.
Yes,
the lawsuit.
I mean,
So it's
after
punking
you,
it. It's
all right.
phasing
So
Yeah.
let me make this statement. After
And
you
where'd it come from?
perform this song at your concert, and you hear your whole audience singing word for word,
OV ho.
my feelings will be hurt because I'm like, y'all not really.
I'm
y'all
not-
really
listen,
into the song,
listen.
but I understand. Like we already
This
know
is
Drake
totally
is
different.
sensitive.
This is
Stop.
9 Mile. This is not 8 Mile. That's not
Listen,
8 Mile.
I'm with
That's
you.
9 Mile shit.
Listen.
I like your song.
Hold on, shit.
I do.
Like, I ain't never heard of nothing like this and nothing. If you got a beef with somebody, you either leave them alone or you come back fighting. And you come back fighting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You don't go get your mama. Because once you
No.
do that, once you go get your uncles or your mama to come fight your battles, then that's what it is. And that's
Every
basically
time. Yep.
that's basically what I feel like he did. And then seeing this video, because we hadn't even discussed the lawsuit, you know, or the possibility of a lawsuit, because it was I forget what they got the name for it, but it was to get information to see if they could bring on a lawsuit. So it's not a lawsuit. I want to be clear on that.
When they do it that for him for that,
But they just
easily do that for all the artists. Like
it's like a district attorney.
Something that
But
he's
Drake-
incriminating himself as well, because you know they did that for you and your song too.
Well, yeah,
because Drake is under Universal Music Group
Yeah.
too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. And you don't think
and the
he
stuff
used
that they're
machine?
gonna find this.
And what you
Man.
trying to say is like, dude,
You
this
been
was
using-
a banger. Like you
Right.
just lost. And I understand, take your L, keep it going, but just keep it moving. Like grow from it. Still
So
come out with bangers. Like don't
Right,
sit
right.
there and have this concert with
so
this song that's against you.
Jay-Z perform Ether?
I'm not saying Jay-Z.
Biggie perform Hit 'Em Up?
None of that make no sense,
NWA
man.
perform No Vaseline.
So
God damn, I'm glad us niggas set it off.
Yeah.
That don't make no
That's
sense.
not what it. That's not how it
No.
goes down. I don't know what hood you from, but any hood that I know that I've ever been in, that's not how it goes
That is
down.
a Toronto hood thing. Okay?
That's why-
you ain't never been in the streets of Toronto.
That's why he proven K Dot.
Right.
He proven him right.
So he called him
Yeah.
a colonizer in the song.
You not like
You know what a
us.
colonizer is?
You don't do like us. You don't move like us.
He just colonized off of Kendrick after Kendrick called him a colonizer in the song. So you gonna make money off of some other shit.
Yeah.
So that's probably we talking about it. First of all, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of other people are talking about it. he just getting us to talking about some shit, and it's not going in your favor. Like, that's crazy. That's the second non-hip hop thing.
And like
he
I
did
told
this
you
month.
before, when it came to Drake, you know, like he got some nice songs, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He got
But
good music.
as I really thought about it, I don't have none of his albums in none of my playlists.
I had the one. If you read
no
his
album,
I am a fan.
I don't even think any of his songs are in there. Like if it come across like what do they call that? Your mix, your daily mix.
Yeah.
if they throw it in there or something like that,
and that's why Drake's on.
if they throw it in like that, then I'm gonna listen to some Drake. But
I listen to
as far as like, I want to hear this album, and yes, if I'm in the club, if I'm in the car, if it's on the radio, I'm probably gonna bob my head. I probably know some of the words.
Yeah.
But as far as like, I'm gonna download, shit, that new, because what, like, you know, that
Wait
new
a minute.
that new Kendrick, that new,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I want to download that shit.
I would
No, my thing is like, is this coming out like, were you like that before the whole beef thing?
Yeah.
Drake been out a long time.
Yeah.
So
Drake
I'm
been out
asking you.
Yeah.
So Drake has been out for a long
And I've had
time.
music for a long time, and I don't have none of his music.
None of his music.
No, that's what I'm gonna say.
From the jump, you wasn't a Drake. Like, you wasn't really popping.
I thought he was
Drake
pop.
like
I thought he was bubblegum. I thought he was.
Okay.
I thought he was an entertainer. I put him in there with Chris Brown.
I didn't like.
I think Chris Brown sometime harder than he.
First of all, Chris Brown is more than an entertainer.
I didn't like. I ain't like Drake until he came out
music.
with. If you're reading this, it's too late. And then I listened to it. I was in Atlanta the other day, and I listened to one of the songs that I really liked on the album to see if it still hit like they used to.
Right.
And it did.
That's what's up, man.
Shit, I'm about to tell you the song.
Marvin's
10 bands, 100 bands. Man, not even discussing it. I went at the crib with taking no calls. Remember that song?
No.
Hey.
Just prove this point.
Right.
No, I don't know that.
Right.
He just proved
Hey, but check it
10
out.
bands,
That
100 bands.
we
Fucking, man. That's not even discussing, man. Oh Lord. OMG. What the fuck?
no, you don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know
I'll bow to it, but I'm just saying. I don't
So
know.
you really did
just prove his point.
You
all right.
just proved my
All right,
point.
this is what we're doing. Mic checking. You know
Mic
what I'm saying?
checking.
I did not know.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. You know who else they checking for right now?
Jay-Z.
H to the Izzo.
Oh my God.
Hoover.
I don't like this.
He said I don't like it here. I don't like it here.
You go ahead, bro.
Yo, bro.
This is fake news.
Yo, bro.
This is preposterous.
Tell us what's up.
Yo, check this out. So check it out.
Ridiculous.
They have brought allegations against Hova, our wording,
The rough R.
And
a young 13-year-old girl.
these are allegations, though. Allegations.
These
Yo.
are allegations, yes.
Yo.
And he is
True or
innocent
not,
till proven
this the
guilty.
kind of ding that has made
We all gotta remember
moguls and real movers and shakers in Hollywood just disappear, yo.
Yes.
Just this
Literally
allegation,
and
man.
yeah. So listen, I think it makes me go back to thinking, and like I said, innocent until proven guilty. I'm a Jay-Z fan, but
No doubt.
we have to bring you the information. This goes back to him messing with Foxy Brown when she was young.
Aaliyah, allegedly.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And it also goes back to that he was with Beyonce before she was old enough, so we didn't even know they was together.
Yeah,
until
man.
she came of age. I've heard these stories. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this incident happened with Diddy in the room. Supposedly.
Would it be a far stretch to say this is the demise of hip hop? Because being that it's Sean Combs and Jay-Z.
How about the demise of the hip hop mogul?
No, I would agree
Yeah,
with.
we already
I would
lost.
agree with.
We already lost
with
Rush. He went under.
I would agree with that, Cashew. Definitely. I don't think it's the demise of hip hop because hip hop is not Jay-Z and hip hop is not Sean Combs. They did provide and make their staple mark in hip hop.
Okay.
But they don't make hip hop.
No doubt.
Okay?
No doubt.
So like with that.
That's true.
With that.
But
what I will say is this is the remix. Yes, you're right. We're entering the remix.
Yes.
Okay?
This is the remix.
So, at this point in time, what I see is that I've already foreseen this. Okay, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
There was one case that tried to even bring in Chris Brown that we talked about.
Right.
There was
And
one
Usher.
case that
And Usher.
and then there's one case that's now bringing in Jay-Z. Sean Diddy, Puffy, Brother Love Combs, he touched a lot of people. Okay, like he made sure that he spread himself thin all throughout Hollywood. So I would not be surprised if I start seeing some actors come down. No, like seriously, like guilty by association. Show me who you with, and I'll show you who you are.
Hey, you gotta choose your words wisely.
But I'm just trying to say,
touched a lot of people.
And spread.
You know,
diddly.
I didn't say more. Okay, you stupid. Ew, you so nasty. So what I'm talking about, like, I'm not gonna be surprised if soon we see actors.
Oh no,
come down.
I already knew it, but I just didn't. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what to thought.
I want to see this movie.
I do want to see.
I want to see this movie because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be on when you could get off work. It's gonna be on TV.
It's gonna be on TV.
I want.
This is gonna be crazy. They gonna cancel stuff.
Talk about now. We cannot talk about this case without talking about the leaked videos of Sean Diddy Combs. The leaked videos from court.
Hold on.
The leaked videos from court. We cannot. Like that man was sitting there, and the judge was like, so I've been going down this list, and sir, you're like very dangerous, and you haven't even been behaving in the penitentiary, and you still have reached. So he
got denied the third time.
Definitely not gonna get reached when you go outside. Okay.
He got denied. He got denied bail again, but
in the jail.
So
it
was something else.
I'm just going, man. That don't look. No, that's just bad, man. We just can't even get out. And while they built the case, it ain't even got no trial date set up or nothing. They still building the case, still sifting through evidence, as they would say it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to sit in there. You can't make no money.
You know how long it takes to yeah. We talked about it earlier.
May of 2025.
Huh?
I think it was like.
Let me tell you something, Sharon.
Listen.
They don't have a date as of yet.
It's people sitting waiting on trial for years.
Regular people.
But that's regular people.
But no, they don't make it no faster.
The reason I'm saying this could happen here is because of the list.
Look how long R. Kelly was on trial. He just went in jail.
The list. And it was only R. Kelly. Yeah. That trial went on for like 3 years.
Yeah, it did. If not longer.
The trial. Man, this shit about to get drug on. It's gonna be names. It's gonna be people people just gonna duck. People just gonna dip off, man.
It's sad to say people
just gonna dip off, man.
I'm just finna say
fade off.
People we ain't gonna even see no more.
What happened to Professor Ogilvy?
Yeah.
You know what?
On everything.
So my thing is,
You're right.
I wonder, like, when Diddy sees like the videos of his sons acting up, like with Ray J or this or that, does he go, "Damn, they're fucking up my case, man"? Behave,
I don't even think so.
Behave.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to live in two spaces, especially when you're behind a wall.
And when you behind,
and it stresses you out. It hurts you.
You can't live.
You can't do both.
No,
you can't do both. If you got to get some peace from somewhere.
Yeah.
And hopefully, but he in such the public eye, and I'm sure he on top of it. He got people telling him this, telling him that. That would drive me fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
That would drive me crazy. Yeah. Because you being the person that always can get something done, take care of this, handle this, get this, make sure this is fixed. Mm-hmm. Now you literally
need to be fixed and helped.
Yeah. And ain't nobody doing it. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody doing it. And that don't,
You got a girlfriend or something?
I don't know.
I don't think you did.
I thought Carisha was the last one.
Yeah, she knew what time it was. Carisha.
And I hate to zigzag because I did, pivot over to Diddy. But let's just finish up with Jay-Z real quick. I'm sorry, that Mr. Carter said. Do you remember that this was preposterous?
Yeah.
It was heinous. It was a heinous.
It was a witch
hunt. Yeah.
And it's what do you say?
I mean, but
you had my little child and you stole her innocence because she's able to read this stuff and say, "Hey, Dad, look at what it's saying that you did to another 13-year-old girl." And in my hood, we protect the youngin.
Listen to her. She get off that box.
She remembered that. That's what's up.
Yeah, but the way he said it, everybody use Chat GPT. Shit.
Yeah.
He said, make this sound professional.
He was like, yeah.
Make it sound more empathetic.
Yeah.
Not make it sound more
Shoot,
assertive.
you probably don't even need a PR person with ChatGPT.
You ain't got to pay nobody.
You ain't got to pay nobody except for your subscription. Shit.
Yeah, so
AI, that's something else, boy. I'm on, man. But anyway.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate, man, with Jay-Z, man, for him to get brought if he didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
That's messed up. You could pick anybody to get money from. You're gonna go to the head of the situation and try to get some money from Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't seem like no sellout of court type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is that I understand this is a lawsuit, and keep in mind, lawsuits, people can start them and then drop them immediately, just like that. Yeah. You know, if the evidence doesn't divvy up. But my thing is, if this 13-year, if this now grown, but previously was a 13-year-old child, that
means she's 37 now.
Okay, she was scooped up. According to the story, she was scooped up in front of her place by a driver. Jay? Am I correct?
Yeah, no, she couldn't get into.
She didn't have tickets.
She couldn't get into the after party.
And she was hollering at the limo drivers, and one of the limo drivers
said, "You are just his type."
Something along those lines. Yep.
And then she was whisked off to the hotel
or the party.
Where then she was given some drinks. Then brought into the bathroom with Jay-Z, Diddy, and another celebrity.
A female.
She didn't want
and then, what did Diddy announce again?
Oh, you ready to really party?
You ready to really party?
You must be. Come on, man.
Yes. So, right now, I'm thinking to myself, first of all, I understand growing up in New York, children grow up fast, you're in the city, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're 13. And, you know.
Banging on limo doors. You banging on limo doors trying to get the
because she was trying to get to the award show and she didn't have a ticket. And then they got her to the thing. Yeah. And I'm like, that part I feel, and that's the bad part. I feel what you're saying. Like, you 13 going to an award show? Like, okay.
Like, you know, I feel that's the same way I feel. I feel some type of way. The same way I feel about those parents who sent their child alone to go to R. Kelly. You know, like, I feel some type of way. Why aren't you traveling with your child and she's underage? Like,
no
doubt,
giving
them something, but they're about to see another artist. You already know how corrupt the music business is.
No doubt.
Why are you just selling your child?
Because people, like, that's the way everybody got a number.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody got a number.
I have a number.
Everybody got a number. Everybody got a number. I asked somebody recently, would you smoke? You got to go through this process. Would you go buy a $20 crack rock? Go buy the pipe and the lighter to smoke it. Smoke that $20 crack rock for free. Would you do that? For nothing. Just go do it. Would you do that?
No.
Would you do it for $100 million? Just one. Don't have to smoke no more.
But you got to do all that.
But you have to find it. You have to buy it. You have to smoke it. And you guarantee without a reasonable doubt, you can put all this out there. What if this no, nothing happens. You get the $100 million, but you have to smoke it on Friday and you get the money on Monday.
And you can't smoke no more.
And would you smoke 120 for $100 million? $100 million.
And they will never know.
We all got a number.
Everybody got a number.
I'll never tell.
It's just the hardest part about that when we talked about it. Not being able to hit another one for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a motherfucker.
You just gotta make it.
I never smoke crack, but I'm just saying.
You gotta make it to Monday morning.
Make it to Monday without smoking again.
I'll never tell.
Yeah. But y'all see how quick she said no the first time.
Yeah, so
she couldn't even say that. She couldn't give a definitive no for that $100 million because everybody got a number. That's why.
I don't know what situation that be.
$100 million.
It could be for a
TV
show.
Could be, you could tell me something like,
what if it's for a TV show?
Would you honestly, like
everybody got a number.
No, I'm not saying everybody don't got a number.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Because, there are certain things where, what would you do?
When push comes to shove, it's going to be some pushing and some shoving.
I don't know what situation that would be in. Okay. Yeah. If I was really, really I may just smoke.
Some people, everybody don't have the same bottom. Everybody don't have the same stress, fear. But everybody got a number, man. And you never know what a person is liable to do because of the situation that they in. You never know.
No, and I totally understand these girls being so infatuated with the fame and the hype. I mean, you have all these different platforms that, if you're pretty or if you're talented enough, you could take off. But, and also,
I think it's a lot of pressure to be a young woman right now in the internet age.
Oh, most definitely. I think it's a lot of pressure to be a female. I think it's a lot of pressure to be a black female.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of pressure to be a Hispanic female.
A small female.
I think it's a lot of pressure.
That's why I say a young woman. It's a lot of pressure, man, especially with the internet and like, we've always heard the Barbie body when we was little, right. But that shit is out of control now because of the internet. Yep. We didn't always see that. We had 5 channels and played outside and went to church.
I realized, like, there's
now you seeing women all over.
You go through, like, the same way you go through fads of fashion. I'm realizing that you go through fads of, like,
body types.
Yeah, like what do you call it? Plastic surgery. Before it was boom, getting your breasts done. You know what I mean? And having the big breasts. And then boom, it was getting the liposuction and getting this. And now boom is getting the breast and the ass done and the liposuction.
I grew up loving Thelma and Willona. I love Thelma and Willona. Shit.
And then it's like, and my friend told me just the other day, she said, girl, what you need to do is start stripping. I said, nope.
Why'd she tell you that?
What?
Because we were talking about, like,
you opened the door.
This money is not mathing. Right. So she was like, bitch, you need to jump on a pole. And I said, no. No one wants to see these saggy titties. And she's like, they do. They want natural now. And it's like, natural's in now.
You do not. Listen. Woman. Your girlfriend telling you need to jump on the pole is like me giving you a pad and pencil asking for your number.
Huh?
It's the internet.
Where did you get that from?
It's antiquated. Don't nobody do. Man, get on the camera and just show your feet.
Right. You ain't even got to go in the club.
You ain't even got to go in the club. You just got to wash your feet and smash some fruit sometime.
Right. Maybe get your toes done there once in a while.
Get your toes done right there.
Yeah,
come on, man. Get on the pole. Tell her to no. Tell her come on into the new year, man.
You're talking about people who watch. I'm not even gonna say it.
Yeah. Why not? This is Mike checking. I'm checking your mic. What was you about to say?
I was about to say, like, I'm still looking for the black market where these Chinese guys want to snip panties because I have no.
It's not black market. Hey, I'm gonna put the link in
the description.
There's a link.
It's going to be $17.99 for each worn panty.
Oh my God. She's soliciting panties.
By Fenty Savage, thank you.
Okay.
Must be 18.
Must be 18 and over.
I charge more than the panties cost, though. so we can turn a profit.
That's not. Wait a minute, though.
We can turn a profit.
Sure. Brown sugar. That is not black market. That's you can go right there and Google it right now.
That's white market. I have Googled.
You can Google it and sign up.
I've been Googling how to become a sugar baby because I want to be a sugar baby.
Oh, shit.
How about this? How about we design a brand of underwear that you don't even have to wear to sell? So the people that we sell them to can wear.
Okay.
So we could we'll come up with a name.
You know something? Look, let's talk. We're going to talk about.
Oh, no.
All right, but yeah, panties though. No, but the draws though.
The lingerie.
The lingerie. Okay. But yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. Definitely right. Man, so listen, man. Everything wasn't all too bad. Well, it's kind of bad too.
Oh shit!
It does get worse.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna end it on the good. I got something good. So go ahead, give it to her, shoes. Give it to her, shoes. I got something good.
So, I'm hip hop. I'm 100% hip hop, man. From my feet to the top of my head, man. I live and breathe this shit. I love hip hop, man. You will see it coming up, but I watch hip hop shows. You know what I'm saying? I like to see rap competitions and things like that. You know,
yeah,
I'm front row. I'm like the, if it's 3 judges on the panel, I'm the 4th judge every time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm giving my critiques. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it come on every week or whatever. However, if it's a series, I'm gonna keep up. I got my favorite one. You know what I'm saying? I got it might be 2 favorite ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And then I get let down.
Who'd you get let down by?
Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow, man.
Season 2
of Rhythm and Flow, man, on Netflix. Started out great. They went to Detroit, battle rap, Eminem. I seen a couple of the homies in the background and shit. I'm like, yeah, this is a great show. One of the girls was from Detroit.
Yes, Detroit. Shout out to Detroit Diamond.
Shout out Detroit Diamond, man. And they started off with, what was it? I don't remember the number. Maybe 70 rappers or whatever. They narrowed down to 14.
Yeah, and it just kept getting smaller and smaller.
Okay.
And never, the whole show, I watched every episode, never did they eliminate nobody that I didn't feel like they got that deserved to get eliminated. The whole show. Until it got down to the wire, man.
No, it was a couple. It was a couple. It was a couple.
It was a couple people that could have stayed past them, but the people
yes.
And it was some heartbreaks when it was like the final 8 and all that.
Give me some heartbreaks. Who were your top heartbreaks? Number 1.
Jazz with an X.
Yeah, Jazz with an X. That was the main.
She reminded me of Missy.
Yeah. All right.
She was dope.
Yeah. She had that vibe.
Yeah, she was dope.
I like the little chick from Cali.
Oh yeah, I know. She had
forgot her name though.
Did she had a red? But she messed up at the end.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That one.
But she was.
The pressure got to her.
I think it was. Yeah, the last one of the performances. The thing I liked about her, because we don't really have California female rapper.
Right. We have a deficit of it.
Yeah. So she was bringing that back. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I'm saying? Of course, when they eliminated Detroit Diamond, man, I was heartbroken.
Now, why do you think? Now, do you think the reasons when they eliminated Detroit Diamond, did they have the reasons to, or do you think that their reasons were?
Well, to answer that, it was like the people. Let me just say it, Dre TL, man.
Yeah,
Dre TL. They had to course correct him through every. You know what I'm saying?
Every challenge.
And I understand you see potential in this.
Yeah.
But at one point they were saying you got to come correct every time and they use that excuse to exclude somebody. You got to come correct every time. But he kept getting passes.
Yeah.
Now his last final performance, it was
mediocre.
In my opinion.
Yeah. And then the performance with the collab. When
him and old boy, they beefing in the studio.
Yeah, so he had a song about dancing. He don't know how to dance, so he flipped. He 8-miled it. What we were just talking about how Drake tried to do. He 8-miled. Oh, I don't dance. He was rapping about how he don't dance.
But not just that though. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. So that was a failed attempt to me. You know what I'm saying?
But on top of that, him and Hitmaker bumped heads.
Yeah. When he was making the song.
When they was making the song, and he walked out the studio on Hit. Or Hit left the studio on him like,
man, I don't know what
I can't collab with him. I can't work with him. So I don't know how they eventually, probably TV Magic, they was able to complete the song, but they made sure they was like, he don't want to listen. He can't. So just in not being able to do a collab, because part of the challenge was to do a successful collab.
Right.
So if you can't, and if you can't collab with your producer and your engineer, then the challenges fail. Yeah. So it was just a few areas where he didn't show up, and there were people that showed up consistently. Yeah. And one of the people is Detroit Diamond.
Yeah, she showed up.
She showed up consistently.
So did every time.
But do you think that so you're feeling that the reasons why she was eliminated weren't justified?
Nope.
I don't think that there were other people that went further.
And
it's
not about Detroit Diamond. It's about Dre TL. A lot of people feel like his inconsistency throughout each challenge shouldn't have. He ended up winning the whole thing.
$250,000.
But as we talked about it more,
I believe My theory is, as I watch these shows, as I was just telling y'all, the real winner of these shows never really do too much. If you ever go back and look at different seasons of shows and competitions, the rap game. Remember, Lotto was on the rap game when she was little.
No, well, let me take that back, because from the first Rhythm and Flow,
D Smoke one.
I love D Smoke.
What did he been doing? What else you heard?
What's it?
Now I will say D Smoke. I follow him on Instagram, so I do see some of the stuff that he is
on IG.
But it's not.
He don't have a hit.
It hasn't.
He got a hit.
Up.
You heard anything on the radio?
Not blown up.
So that's all he's saying.
I feel like he still has to go through his journey. Not everybody just jumps off of a big show and then gets a hit.
Shit. The ones that make it do.
Yeah. But all right, no, I feel you. All right.
How long ago? Wait a minute. How long ago was that show?
No, but it has been some time.
So, artists that you hear,
I think it's been like 2 babies since Cardi. Cardi's had 2 babies.
Right.
Then, yeah.
So when there's an artist that comes out and he pop. Like name Lotto. Name any artist in Glorilla. Since Cardi B, when they hit and they stay. That's the start.
Lotto even talks about, like, even after the show, she still had to make it through the mud. Like, she's
but
very
she didn't win the show.
About that.
But she didn't win the show.
But yeah, she didn't win the show.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay. So back to his theory. His theory makes sense.
Lotto did win.
No, she didn't.
She'll tell you she didn't.
No, Lotto did win. She didn't sign with him. She won the show. She did not sign with JD. And you guys have it incorrect. I watched that show. She won. She did not sign with JD. She said, no, that contract is not up to my standards, and decided not to. And then that's why she said, when I declined it, I had to make it through the mud. And
it's kind of the same thing Shoes was saying. If he had won, he might be obligated and beholden to something a string that come with that $250,000. But by him not winning, anybody can pick him up now. He probably a free agent, and somebody probably already working with him right now.
Yeah.
So it might be a game to it, or it could have been ATL Love being Lotto from ATL and Luda from ATL. Right. The show was in ATL, so his name is Dre TL, and like I told Shoes, even if, because I don't like that type of music. I don't like his style, right? Okay. But let's just say I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and everybody love his music. The fact that he was not consistent in his challenges
Boy,
and you know, I got to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I want to let y'all know how to secure the bag. You know, because a lot of us, you know, we need to get on our grind, man. We need to step up our game, man, because ain't nobody really giving no fucks about us. So that's what we're going to talk about.
And